The Utah Science, Technology, and Research Initiative, or USTAR, accelerates the development of ideas into new technologies and products, creating new companies and jobs located throughout Utah. USTAR addresses and fills gaps in Utah's innovation ecosystem, providing critical support for entrepreneurs, researchers, and companies in spaces where private sector and federal funding is limited or unavailable. In doing so, USTAR helps build a thriving network of innovators, scientists, and entrepreneurs across the state.
USTAR started in 2006 and was really the vision of the governor at the time.
The governor was trying to figure out what he could do to ensure that Utah's growth would be propelled forward, and not only that it would move forward in the short term during his tenure as governor, but that it would set the stage for long-term growth that would see Utah being the #1 state in the country in terms of the economy.
Free markets will allow people to go to the places where they think that there's opportunity. And in this science area, in the technology arena, that's where there's opportunity today and in the future. It's changing the world that we live in. And so we've got to ensure that we have a business-friendly environment.
Technology-based economic development is a standard, tried, and true method of economic development that is not unique to Utah. In fact, Utah is one of 44 states with technology-based economic development. These are programs like USTAR that are focused on early-stage technology development and commercialization.
We've really changed the main focus of USTAR now. It's a very exciting time for USTAR because we can really focus now on the companies we're trying to incubate and the technologies that we're really trying to get to market. What we're really going for with respect to deep technology investments is companies that can continue to grow and sustain themselves and can continually hire people who are here living, working, and paying taxes in Utah. One of the things that I think is particularly exciting, we are located right next to Hill Air Force Base with some of our incubation centers, and you have the potential to find long-term sustainment contracts or long-term technology companies that can be here to perpetuity.
When you think about the role of government, the first and most important thing is that they provide a level playing field that's open to everybody having an opportunity to start a business and to grow a business.
I think it's important for the government to support small companies. There's some certain things that private support just can't provide. If you're building something, if you're trying to do something from physics or chemistry, if you're doing something for like an internet startup, maybe you don't need quite as much support, but for some of these harder technology companies, there's some resources that you need access to.
We're really just trying to balance the field and provide a diverse economic resource for our citizens. And so it winds up being more important that we pay attention to our deep technology innovation companies.
I grew up in Utah, but I've been outside of Utah for almost 20 years and came back. And as I was looking around to see what was available, I ran across USTAR and started working with them. It was kind of amazing because every time I needed something, USTAR was there. It was like they were a step ahead of me the whole way. I think it's really helpful for the state of Utah to have an organization like USTAR where there's technical expertise and support for small businesses available.
Our families need choices with respect to where to work, and having a science and technology segment makes those choices broader.
As you think about the growth of USTAR over the last 12 years, it's changed as our economies change. It's grown as the research grows. And if you don't encourage innovation, your economy, I think, is going to die. And I think the value of this, of encouraging investment in new technologies, is seeing that Utah is the second most diverse economy in the country.
As Utah's technology catalyst, USTAR grows and diversifies our state's economy, growing and creating companies whose products have global impact. Together, we are catalyzing innovative, dynamic economic growth throughout Utah.